here. You know, traffic, weather, it's all nice,
It's all
right?
here.
And we have MaRk RiVeRS with us right now. Let's give it up.
MaRk
You ready?
RiVeRS.
Yeah, this song is called New Night. It's an older song, but it's fun. It's like this. But in the distance, I hear the sound of a new night. It's coming round. Oh, it's a sin. Oh, it's a shame. When a new night takes the blame. But in the silence, you hear of the night. When it's a good time, you get it right. We'll be dancing and we'll be singing. And those guitars, those boys will be stringing. Yeah. Well, it's a new night to ride. It's a new night to roll. It's a new night to find out, baby, if your lover still got soul. But it's a new day, a new way for you to feel good. But it's a new night for love, so get this message understood. But it's a new night. It's a new night. Yeah, it's a new night. Well, in the silence of the night, well, it's a good time to get it right. We'll be dancing, and we'll be singing. You know, guitars, those boys will be stringing. Yeah, well, it's a new night.
Woo!
New night to roll. Well, it's a cute night to find out, baby, if your lover still got soul. But it's a new day, a new way for you to feel good. Well, it's a new night to love, to get this message understood. It's a new night. Yeah, it's a new night. It's a new night.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that could be a beer commercial.
Yeah, it's Bud Light.
Yeah. Did
CD.
you see
Bud
it?
Light for a new night.
I can feel that, right?
I tried that
Yeah? Did it go for
They're
it?
all locked up. They help have in-house.
It's all
fighters.
incest, I know. The murky river? Is that like the
I like
hard
Muddy
stuff?
Waters, Murky Rivers.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
But don't worry. Now, I grew up down in Asbury Park.
So you're from that side of the
Asbury.
river. Yeah, the
Yes.
Hudson River, the murky river. You're on that side.
Home of the Asbury Dukes.
You're from
And the
overseas.
Jukes.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a Tattoo's,
I
isn't it?
still have never been to Asbury Park,
And-
believe it or not. I want to
You
go
haven't?
there so
Yeah.
badly. It's Bruce Springsteen. He was on here today.
Ah.
Born in the USA
His album
was
came out
released
on this day.
Or it
June
went
4th.
to #1 or something like
I
that.
remember it.
Something Bruce Springsteen.
Yes.
Yeah, he released Born on the USA on June 4th, 1984. Did you ever see him play there?
Many times.
Yeah?
I went to high school there, and even before he hit big, we used to go out and see him, and we used to draw like 5 people.
Oh, I love
Way
it.
back in the day, yeah, when he was
When
When he was normal.
And actually, I mean, the year I graduated high school, 1975 that is, they loaded 18, and I went to the Stone Pony, and the Asbury Jukes were on stage.
Uh-oh.
which was actually Springsteen's thing, but he got signed as a singer-songwriter.
Asbury Jukes, yeah. And Ted Nugent was in that too.
Was he?
When they did Journey to the Center of the Mind.
I want some of what you're smoking.
You know, hey.
So yeah, and you know, at the time, you know, because Springsteen kind of kicked open doors for a lot of people. The town was getting a lot of attention.
Right.
We wanted to get record deals and get out.
True.
Yeah.
But you know, now when I look back, I was pretty fortunate to have grown up there. It was a very vibrant scene. A lot of great bands would come from town on the way from Philly to New York. I mean, I saw Elton John,
Wow.
Three-Piece,
That was like $10 a
Bishop,
ticket.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, Stray Cats, it goes on and on forever.
Yeah, Asbury Park got on the map.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
And
So, when did you leave Asbury Park?
in about 9,
Did you come to this side of the river?
I came to New York. Yeah. New York
Hey.
Doesn't get any better than that, right?
Well, it was great because I
It was
found.
already cleaned up by then.
Yeah, what?
Nice. No, New York.
Yeah. Who, me?
Asbury.
It was still a little funky down here in Alphabet City, but
Yeah, but it was on the swing.
Right.
well, you know, I
Yeah,
got
it did
involved
clean
with
up,
the
you're
jam
right.
sessions
Cleaned up.
and stuff down on Bleecker Street, and I
Right.
met people like Petey and Francie, and we got some cool people, man. Just kept plugging along. You know?
Yeah.
I just put out 2 CDs.
Good for you.
That one, and also I have a CD of cover songs I put out alongside with it.
Yeah.
You go to the website and you
That's
buy
it.
that.
And
You
what's the website?
Yeah, what's that?
RiverCat.net.
Yes.
RiverCat.net.
So you buy that and you get the Jukebox Baby CD for free.
Wow.
So-
With the covers.
There you go. Excellent.
And what covers are on there? I'm thinking of doing like a cover thing because, you know, my Nana, she was in vaudeville, and she's from the Lower East Side and all that, and she used to always say, the only way to get good is doing other people's work. Like, you will never be a great songwriter until you master doing other people's material.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that.
Yeah, because
you
it
learn
inspires your
from the
brain.
best.
To
Yeah.
expand, that's true. To expand.
She's like, you can write, but you
all
won't
incorporated.
grow.
You remind me of Don Henley back in the day, man.
Oh, you know who he reminds me of? Helter Skelter!
Uh-oh.
Come to the family. I was born here.
I know. But he's got the heart of John Lennon.
Hey, I tried, man.
Not Don Henley.
That's soul exercise.
Don Henley.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever met him?
I'm up by your elbow.
I've never met Don Henley. Joe Walsh I met.
Oh, he's
Really?
so nice.
Joe Walsh
Really?
is cool.
He's
Yeah.
so
Well,
nice.
actually, Kevin, who is Springsteen's guitar tech, was Joe Walsh's tech for
Oh,
years.
okay.
I
Wow.
got offered
They
a
did
big
good work,
picture.
so people. Yeah, it's nice.
Wow.
Oh, that's
So,
awesome.
what's your next gig?
I think we're playing here on the 22nd with the Frank Wood.
Wait,
Oh,
that's a
no.
Sunday night? I'm
Yeah.
playing that night here,
Yeah,
too.
so
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
See? Look at that. See? Right.
I'm the cleanup band. I'm like solo, and like when the no drums, no bass is allowed.
Right. Hey, it's
Right.
good.
But tonight I'm playing with the band, but not
Yes.
here. At the
Sidewalk type band.
sidewalk,
The
yeah.
sidewalk.
Yeah.
All right.
Alan Mural's gonna be up there.
Yeah, Alan's at 10.
Yes.
I'm at 11. It seems like I'm at 11 these days. It's either 7 or 11, right? It's like 7-Elevens are eating up New
7-Elevens
York.
around.
And
7-Elevens,
it used to be such a novelty.
Dwayne Eddy's
When I was a little
7-Eleven.
kid, if I was like in a town with a 7-Eleven, I'd get so excited. I'd be like, 7-Eleven. And now they're like too common. They're not the same.
Yeah, what's next? Denny's?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Well, in Asbury Park, was there a 7-Eleven?
I don't know if it was 7-Eleven. I
You
can't
don't
remember that much.
He remembers the package store.
Yeah, I remember the package store in the cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
I don't hear you, Mark.
Yeah, all right. Hey, done that?
Uncle Bird.
So, do you have the Murky River? Is that your favorite river?
The Murky River. That was just a joke, but.
So is this mic. It's a joke. No,
Right.
we love you,
We
Adam.
like
Have
smashing.
mice been in the river.
Yeah. So you grew up in New Jersey,
Right,
and you moved to New York.
right.
So where do you live now?
I moved back to Jersey.
I had a funny feeling you were going to say that. So you're a river skipper, jumper.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted more room. I wanted to build a studio, and I did that in my home out in Harmony Cove.
Nice. Is that like 201?
Sea Caucus.
Is it a 201?
It's right outside the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah.
These guys have been over drinking with me. So
Nice, awesome.
Is it near the Blue Bar?
the Blue Bar.
Room?
Well, I can walk to that strip club.
Yeah, it's next door to that. I played at that Blue Room once.
I'm right next to the hospital. There's a development over there called Harmony Cove. Great.
Yeah.
2,000 square feet, fireplace,
That's great.
pool, studio.
Whatever floats your boat.
Invent that brand new good music.
Yeah. No, it's all fine, right?
Make 'em
That
scream.
Jersey Turnpike.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, I'm still kicking around. I got a band with Petey and Francie. We do the Trouble Boys,
Cool.
little spin-off
Right.
project, and I have my band River Cat, and whatever else, man. You know,
Yeah, it's
do what
fun,
you gotta
right?
do. Yeah, it's fun.
Exactly. It is fun. Well, you're actually
Let it
quite seasoned
snowball.
on the guitar. That was a really cool song.
Thank you.
So you
that's
said that
what I
was an old song.
Yeah, that was on my first CD, which came out in 1999.
Oh.
So
What's that title?
New Night,
Midnight.
New Night,
New Night.
New Night.
So did you party when it was 1999 like it was 1999?
I did. I actually DJ'd a party on the Upper West Side
At
for something.
midnight and
There
New
you go.
Year's?
Yeah.
1999.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
Do
Oh,
you think everybody played that song at midnight?
well, I know
Probably.
Chris made a lot of money.
Of course.
Played it like 20 times myself. So,
Wow. Well, did he get paid for your party?
no.
Exactly.
But,
That's why he changed his name.
Moolah.
Just because of you. No, just kidding. I know. Prince he does it right.
yeah,
I
okay.
still think he's my favorite Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He was the best. You
Works.
remember that?
Yes.
It was pouring rain. Wasn't purple, but it was raining.
Purple.
But he was purple.
Yeah.
And he did not miss a trick. He
Yeah,
didn't.
that guy.
He's my favorite.
Great.
out of
He's
the
really
Yes,
football
I
team.
touched his arm
He's
once.
smart
Yeah.
too, you
And
know.
bodyguards came and grabbed me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Because you were getting close,
It
really.
was at the Limelight. You remember this Limelight? Did you ever go there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
I fell asleep on a couch upstairs in the VIP room somehow. I was tired. I don't know what I did. And something just made me wake up.
Were you alone?
I was with people. And I just like went like this and moved my arm and I touched Prince. And all these people grabbed my arm.
no,
And
like
I didn't even
security
know.
guard.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was
There's
great.
insurance. They got insurance.
Yeah. What? All right. MaRk River.
Right here.
This mic is. It's just funny, that mic. So anyway, today happens to be. Do you like cheese?
Cheese?
It's National Cheese and it's
I don't
National
like no stinking cheese.
Cheese and it's National Cognac Day. So we have some cheese marinating in cognac
Right.
for our guests today. And we'd love to share some with you. And we would like you to share a skeleton from your closet with us.
A skeleton from my closet.
From a good juicy days, back in the days.
Where do you begin?
Oh,
Or-
boy, yeah, right?
I mean, nobody seems to have recent ones. I think I'm the only person I know today, but do you get skeletons daily?
Yeah, I'm staring at
Thank
him every
you.
day. So, yeah, I don't know, man.
You have a good story?
I,
Ever get in
I
trouble?
used to wear my sister's clothes,
Oh, really?
but I guess everybody did after they heard Ziggy Stardust, right?
I don't know. Was your sister younger or older than you?
She's younger,
And is she smaller or larger than you?
smaller.
So what items of clothing of hers did you used to wear?
Well, you know, just the coats and shit, the cool looking stuff.
Did you wear her high heels?
No. I had my own high
Rolling
heels.
Stone stuff, right?
Yeah, you know, everybody had
Brian-
platforms back
Brian
then.
shirts.
Do you have photographs?
I do. Not with me, but
Do you ever post them on Facebook?
there might be one or two up there, you know, me trying to look Bowie-ish. Or actually, I was a bigger fan of Mark Bolan,
Okay,
so I was a big T-Rex fan.
cool. So was Bowie.
Yeah, they went to high school together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We had Angie Bowie on here last week, or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
She's so nice. She can tell you stories. Yay, we love you, Angie Bowie. But, so, is that like, did you ever like go out? Did anything ever happen to you when you were dressed in your sister's clothing? Did she know you were wearing it?
I got my ass kicked a few times down there, you know.
In Asbury Park?
There was, you know, there was a big biker thing down there too, so you had to mix and mingle with that. You had to learn to get along. It wasn't always easy. So.
You mean just being a human?
Just being
MaRk
a
RiVeRS?
musician, but long hair, you know, and all
What
that.
color was your hair then?
My hair was like twice as long as his, and
Twice as wide.
and yeah. I had Bon Jovi here
What do they call
before
it?
Bon Jovi.
They called it a mullet
Right.
back in the day, you know.
I don't think I had one of those.
This just happened because I didn't want to pay for haircuts.
My hair grows in a mullet.
It just
I didn't even know what
turns
it
into, it stopped growing. It just stays
it
like
just
this.
grows in a mullet. I don't know why. Yeah, right.
I think the weirdest thing that happened to me down there was one night there was a biker bar
This is what we want.
next to Stone Pony called Mrs. J's Beer Garden.
Thank you.
And I was his lead singing drummer, like Don Henley here,
Like that.
for many years. And one night I let sit in on the drums, and the name of the band was The Heat.
Heat,
And
yeah.
I came up front and I was singing Springsteen's Fire. And lo and behold, my drums caught on fire.
Oh my
And it
God.
burnt to the ground and almost took the whole bar with it.
Wow.
And,
That was before
I had nailed them in so they wouldn't slide around the stage, and
shit.
it was pretty fun. Can
Did
I say
anyone get
that?
hurt? Yeah, you did.
Just my feelings, because I couldn't afford another drum
Oh, it's so
set.
funny that you said feelings, because today
Feelings.
is Freddie Fender, born in Mexico, country singer, Feelings. It's his birthday today.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Happy birthday, Freddie.
Yeah, so would you like to have some cheese dipped in cognac? It's pretty good.
You sure I'm not going to
Quite
trip?
tasty. I hope
Start
so.
hallucinating from this?
You might. But
Wow.
that won't scare you, right? It's good, right?
Many good trips.
There you go. We ain't too pleased. We like to celebrate people's, you know,
All right.
troubles
That's good.
on our
You get
show.
rewards for all the bad stuff you did, man. That's great.
I have arrived. I've got cheese and cognac.
Exactly.
That's absolutely fantastic. It tastes like ReW WhO.
Hello.
Cheese. Exactly. Cheese and cognac. There you go. Could be C and C.
Vive la fromage!
Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's so nice. So, where were you driving? Were you driving from Jersey? Is that where all the traffic was? You tried getting through one of those tunnels?
I had to go through two of them, actually,
2 tunnels?
because I was on my way. I took somebody to the airport. I have a limousine business that I do to help pay the bills, because the music business is so full of cash flow.
Exactly.
So,
Wow, what kind of limo do you drive?
well, today I'm driving a town car, but I drive everything: the Hummers, the Escalade.
Do you have a limo?
I have access to anything.
You say you're a limo driver and you drive everything but a limo?
I drive limos.
You do?
I'll be in one tomorrow for like 14 hours
Wow.
doing a prom down at
Now, how do you parallel park those things?
very slowly.
Yeah, how do you even know that the spot is big enough?
You don't. You just get bumper protection.
When I see it, I'm like, when I see one parking it, I'm like, God, they must have been like so happy that they just saw that spot.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the hardest part? Is it the limo?
It's the older Hummer, because they don't have power steering. They're like, it's like driving a truck. It's like, you know,
And what is the gas mileage on something like that?
there's no gas mileage.
Even in Jersey, where the gas is cheap, but you have to pay
It's not that
$50 to come back in?
It's the Hummers are
Rambo? Like, why would you buy a car like that, truthfully, unless you have a Rambo?
Because you have a small dick.
No, the Hummers and stuff
bigger
are used for weddings and proms and
Yeah, it's
that
not.
kind of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Is it a Hummer limo?
Yes.
Oh, I've seen those.
14
So that means, wait,
Wow.
if it's a guy that, so if a guy got the Hummer limo, the bigger the car, the smaller the dick. So I guess he has a baby dick,
Well,
right?
I can tell that to some of the basketball players I've driven because
I
they
don't
can't get in any other cars. So
Oh, because
big.
they're so tall.
Oh,
There you go.
Wow. That's so cool. So you get some pretty interesting.
Yeah, I've driven everybody pretty much.
Dennis Rodman?
I haven't driven him. I drove that dickhead Pete Diddlywinks, whatever his name
Puff
is.
Daddy?
Puff Daddy. Yeah.
Really?
No, man, the guy never tips, never paid his bills either.
That's why
You hear that, Puff Daddy?
He doesn't
Sing your
pay.
voice now, come on.
No, I know people that work for him. He doesn't pay them either.
No, he didn't pay his bills. They dropped him.
It's gotta pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Hit that button, that
oh my
money.
god.
Pete did you change your name because you thought they wouldn't find you? I mean, I know.
But
right?
yeah, I recently drove the
He's
Foo
a talented
Fighters
man. They pay.
and the whole crew to the Super Bowl, man. They were great. He
Yay.
gave me $200 for pizza.
Oh, man.
I was
Nice.
like, shit, I can eat pizza for a month.
Oh, did you have to use it for pizza?
He wanted me to treat all the limo guys. They didn't know it was only
So
me.
you're $200 for pizza.
Hey, treat all the guys to pizza. I'm like, all right.
Did you use it for anything else?
Well, you know, later when I went to AJ's in the Blue Room.
So yeah,
That's
a piece of cheese because if you use the money for something else, you know,
No, they were really cool.
they see it.
Really cool. So
That's cool. So they're gonna let you open for them?
I don't know about
Did
that.
you give them a CD?
Of course.
Good for you. Good
So,
for
you know,
you. You think you listen to it?
probably not, but who cares? You gotta try.
You do, absolutely. What's your biggest dream? What if I had a magic wand just for kids and I could go poof, what would you want?
What would I want?
And Puff Daddy pay him back.
Play Puff Daddy's wedding or something. You know.
Aw.
Just kidding.
Puffy's cool though. He is. Cool.
I don't know. I think New York, every musician's dream is to play, you know, Madison Square Garden.
There you go.
You know,
Yeah.
it's
Four
kind of like
folks.
not Mrs. J's Beer Garden.
Yeah.
And that's
Would you be okay playing the theater in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, sure. I'll play the parking lot.
Yeah? They don't have one. You can play the parking lot in.
Across the street, that one they got, the parking lot.
I heard they're making a new Madison Square Garden.
Really?
It wouldn't be the
This one
same.
has got the limited time left.
Well, let's hope the Rangers win one while we're There you go.
Tonight, right?
That's tonight.
Game one,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you a hockey fan?
I'm not really, but Petey is.
Ah.
He's a big time hockey fan.
So, I can't thank you enough, Mr. RiVeRS. It's
You're welcome.
been nice. Would you like to push a button?
Sure. Let's push.
That's the gun of love.
Gun of love.
Oh,
All right.
love.
Cool. I can get one of those.
You need a gun of love? That's the missile of love.
Everything's about love.
Exactly.
That's the crickets of love.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for visiting.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Okay.
And when I need the car, I know who to call.
Yeah, man. I'll hook you up.
I'm hoping for it.
I got the sedan out there. We can go for a cruise when you're done.
Oh, that sounds good. Riders on the storm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.